All right, shalom, good people. As you can see, the title, Gang Banging is for Cowards. But before we get into that, I want to thank all the new subscribers. Welcome. I'm your host, Rebel G. And I want to explain to y'all a little bit about the channel. I'm going to touch on a little bit of everything on this channel. For the people that didn't see my first video, I gave an introduction to what this channel is going to be about. I'm not a compromised channel. I'm not going to have popular opinion. I'm going to speak the ugly truth because truth don't always come pretty. Sometimes you need to hear the ugly, nasty truth. So I just want to thank y'all for subscribing and let's get into the topic. Gang banging is for cowards. And the reason why I say that, but before I get into that, a lot of people may get upset at this video because they may say, well, you only showing the negative side of gang banging. There's positive stuff out there too. We give backpacks, we do this, we do that, we feed the children, we do this, we do that, we do that. It's all hypocrisy. It's all hypocrisy, people. I don't care how many backpacks you give out, the damage you've done to the community, a couple of backpacks, or if you want to give out free Christmas gifts on Christmas to the children, that is still not going to erase how much damage gang banging has done to the black community. I don't care how you try to clean it up or nothing. Because guess what? That one backpack or them free foods and them gifts you gave out, how many people done died from the drugs you sell? The guns you shoot. What about that? Or how many people get beat up and jumped on and robbed for no apparent reason, just walking down the street? Y'all terrorize your own community. But hold on. Let me get some the definition of the word crip. Because people may say, well, nah, the definition means this and it means positive, blah, 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 blah. We understand all that. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Crip means common, revolution, and progress, right? Sounds like a positive name. Yes, cool. Blood, brotherly love overcomes oppression and destruction. Now, these are two positive titles. But guess what? They ain't even living by these titles. They never lived by these titles. Because even when it started in the 70s, they was robbing the workers, beating up people. But then they want to paint the narrative, nah, it was made to protect the elders of the community from police brutality. No, that was the Black Panther Party, not Blood and Crip. Actually, Blood and Crip is like a branch off. But they're not follow with the movement of the Black Panther. The Crips and Bloods did not follow the movement or the blueprint of Black Panthers because they didn't sell drugs to their own people. They didn't terrorize their own community. They stopped racist police and racist whites from coming into the community, vandalizing it, beating up the people, beating up old ladies. But Blood and Crip is nothing but negativity. What reward do you get for being a gang member? Right? And guess what? I'm not just only targeting Bloods and Crips. I'm talking about gangs all over America that's inside the black community. So that includes the Black Disciples, the Gangster Disciples, Latin Kings, all that. Blood and Crip, all that. Gang banging is for cowards. The reason why I say that because, for one, you have to travel in a pack. A lot of you jokers is only tough when you're with your crew. When you're by yourself, you're not that tough. That's for starters. That's for starters. And y'all sit and prey on your own people, the weak. With this black on black crime, you only target your own people that's struggling like you. We got to wake up in the morning and go to work and be oppressed by our own people in our own neighborhood that look like us. Gang banging is for cowards. Your reward for gang banging is death or jail. You either gonna get a pine box or you're gonna be put in a steel cage for the rest of your life. That's the only two routes that go. There's no positivity that comes out of that. I don't see it. And if you disagree, leave comments. In the comments, I do not see where gang banging is beneficial to the black community. Actually, it's a damn disease and it's cancerous and it's spreading. It needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. Here it is. You got a family, a neutral family. They don't gang bang. They make sure their kids go to school every day. They try to keep them out of trouble. But then kids come home beat up. You can't walk down your own street coming from school. We all witness this, people. The kid walking with his backpack, minding his business, trying to go home. Then you got these gang banging, dusty Negroes getting high and drunk. As soon as he walk past, you want to beat him up and jump on him for no apparent reason. And then, like in California, I heard a dude said, "This is my culture. Gang banging is your culture? What happened to Africa, the motherland?" So you just disregarded all that. You went straight to, well, this is my culture. So your culture consists of you banging on somebody for another color. A dusty rag, the rag that they wear was really for the train track workers when they would work on the railroads and they wiped it as a sweat cloth. But you tie this around your head, you wear it around your shoulder, you put it in halfway out your pocket. It's just so corny. We don't need gang bangers in our community. We don't want y'all no more. Matter of fact, let me clean that up. We want y'all the right way. Because gangs members are strong, but y'all strong in nothing but negativity. If you come over to the right hand side and do a positive thing for your people, I think it'll work out fine. But unfortunately, no. It's a bunch of drug dealing, murder, rape, robbing. Let me tell you, young brothers, something, man. This is for the youth, man. Don't follow these jokers, man. Don't play follow the leader to join a goddamn gang. Why you need to click up for? You're supposed to be you're supposed to be a leader, not a follower. So you mean to tell me, if I join a gang, for one, I got to get beat up to get jumped in. I got to jump in. I got to get jumped in, beat up. And if I do something wrong, I got to get beat up. Not happening. Then you have to pay tithes. You have to pay them too. So I said, for one, I get beat up when I join, beat up when I do something wrong, and I got to pay money. I'm going to say it again. Gang banging is for cowards. You might hear me repeat that 2-3 more times till you brainwash into it. They are for cowards, man. They have to run in a wolf pack. They can't be a lone wolf. A real man stand on his own two by himself. And I personally witnessed that because I share a quick little story with you about myself. I've been jumped by gang members. But when they were by themselves, elbows, knees, and ass, just running. They ran because you a coward without your click. And then they're not loyal to each other in those gangs. You got somebody that might be hating on you because you got more money or they like your girlfriend. Because as soon as you get locked up, the first thing they're going to do is try to sleep with your girl. They don't put no money on your books, but I thought it was all gang, 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 gang. All this. All that stupid stuff. But you ain't even helping them out when they get knocked. I'm going to say it again. Gang banging is for cowards. I don't condone it. And the black community is much better without it. Much better without it. There's already, we got to be oppressed being black in America, but then being oppressed by your own kind. So a slave like me is going to oppress me. Gang banging are for cowards. And I'm going to keep saying it because all I can say, there's nothing else you can say about it. There's nothing but a bunch of cowards. You bully people into joining the gang because some people don't even get a chance not to even, especially in California. Some people are born into it. They ain't got a choice. Whatever neighborhood you in, that's what you are. We don't care. Same thing in Chicago. Same thing all over the place. Some people don't have a choice. And for you OGs out there, man, you're not real OGs. You going to jail doing 40, 50 years coming out, and instead of telling these young boys don't go the route that I went, you want to big up jail. There's a bunch of YouTube game banger, YouTube jail jokers showing them commissary they used to get, making they nasty looking ass burritos out of Slim Jims and noodles. Game banging is for cowards. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm not gonna make this video too long and drawn out, but I just had to touch on it because every time I turn on the internet, there's always some game banging stupid crap. Every time I walk down the damn street, there's always a stupid joker. Like I can't. Like we don't need it. Please, parents, for the good parents, keep your kids far away from that garbage. Keep them far away. Run, run. And I got a good scripture for y'all. Y'all know I got to do it to y'all. I'm gonna show you how real the Bible is. Let's see what the Lord said about game banging, because people didn't know game banging was in a good book. Book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a forward mouth. Verse 13. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, and teacheth with his fingers. What's speaking with their feet and teaching with their fingers? BKCK, or you doing a crip walk or blood walk and you spelling out your ops hood, dissing them, right? Right here in the good book. Y'all better stop sleeping on the good book. Shalom. Subscribe if you want.